Goodwill Zwelithini will not lie in state. This information was released in a statement by Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi earlier. Reporter Zwelithini is following the story and joins us live from KwaNongoma, where we believe the body of the late monarch King Goodwill Zwelithini has arrived. Can you tell us more, Tuba?
Yes, indeed, the body of the late King Goodwill Zwelithini has arrived here at KwaNongoma in the northern KwaZulu-Natal. That's the home of the king. We understand that for the next few days, the body of the king will be lying here at the mortuary, at Icebo mortuary. I will ask my colleague Kanyiso if he could follow me, and if you could also bear with us as the traffic is on standstill here. But behind me here, you can see that that's where the king will be in the next few days. But we understand that for now, at home, funeral arrangements are well underway, and those that were accompanying the body of the king will also be joining the rest of the family to finalize the funeral arrangements. But as you said earlier on, it was earlier announced that the body of the king will lie in state in the next few days, but it was later that changed because due to the COVID-19 regulations saying that that will no longer be the case, the Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi issuing that statement, also pleading with Zulu Nation that those who want to follow on what will be happening in honoring the late king should just stay at home and follow whatever proceedings on televisions, because they have to ensure that they limit the number of people that arrives at home. But besides that, there were change of plans. What we were told earlier on is that the body of the king was going to visit and go past by all 5 royal palaces, but that be changed. We're not yet sure what changed the plan or is part of the protocol, but now that's why we are here at the mortuary.
Tuba, of course, as you say, amid the COVID-19 pandemic, changes have to be made. That is why the King's body is no longer going to lie in state. But we do also have experience over the past year of traditions having to change, that making it very difficult for people to pay their respects, to mourn in the correct traditional ways. Have you spoken to any members of the AmaZulu nation in and around KwaNongoma about the changes in these plans and how they feel about the fact that they won't be able to pay their respects directly and in person to the body of the late king?
As you understand that we've just joined our team and our colleagues that have been here. My colleague Pamandla Goke spoke to the latest interview that he did was when he spoke to one of the son, Prince Ntlanganiso, who was also talking about the fact that they understand the situation of COVID-19, though it's very difficult for them to understand and comply, but because they don't want to be the cause for many infections. As you understand that funerals have for a very long time been described as the super spreaders. So that's the reason why they decided that no, the body of the king will no longer be lying on state. Instead, he will be here at the mortuary, while at home, those who will be visiting, we've seen a number of dignitaries that have come to pay their last respect. In the past few minutes, I saw a delegation of the local AmaKhosi led by the chairperson of the traditional leadership in KwaZulu-Natal, Nkosi Mphathisizwe Qiliza, also paying their last respect to the Zulu monarch. But for now, we're just waiting the confirmation on when the king will be finally resting in peace. Will be the final day where he'll be finally be rested in peace.
Thank you very much, Zwelithini, coming to us from KwaNongoma.